y'all? It's favorites time. I always have to throw my hands up in the air. I don't know why. Anyways, lots of green tea today, lots of matcha powder today. Just forewarning for you guys. Y'all know what happens when I get lots of matcha in me. Just saying. I've already filmed 2 videos. BT dubs, before we get into it, I did film a tutorial on this look, which will be up not the next video, but the video after. The next video after this will be a haul. So let's just get into the favorites. First favorite of the month is my hair. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, if you do not follow me on Snapchat, I will leave my Snapchat name right here. Still don't follow me on Snapchat, just saying. I will leave it in the click down too. I am slowly transitioning into going to like an ashy blonde balayage with a dark root. I'm super excited, but I'm going to do it nice and slow. So like years back, maybe like 3 years back, maybe even 4, I had bleach blonde hair. I went from black hair to blonde hair, and it completely, I went from black hair to blonde hair in one fucking session. This was before Olaplex, and my hair was completely fried. It has taken me like 3 years to grow it out and cut all that blonde shit out. So this time I'm going to do it nice and slow. Nice and slow. I'm going to transition into it. I'm going to have patience. I'm going to like all the different styles in between, all the different colors I'm going to have in between. I'm super stoked about it. Right now, it's like a black to kind of like an ashy, well, maybe almost like a caramel brown, something like that. But I love it. Like, I think that it just like completely changed my face. I don't know why. It wasn't even like that big of a transition, but I love it so much. I think it makes my hair look thicker. I've never had multi-dimensional hair, BT dubs. It's always been black hair or blonde hair or red hair or half black, half blonde, half black, half bright neon pink or something. You know what I mean? I've had every fucking color hair under the rainbow. Like, I used to dye my hair like 1,000 different colors when I was younger. That's why I have no fucking hair today. But I've never had it like this, you know what I mean? Like multi-dimensional, and I fucking love it. It's so awesome. I love it. I can't even explain how much I love it. And because there's bleach in it, it actually holds a curl. Like, my hair holds a curl. Like, I can curl my hair one day and 3 days later, like, still have this like bomb ass wave in it, which I love. Because usually, like, because my hair is so like thin and wiry and soft and fine, it would just fall out. But now it actually holds because there's like some grip to my hair. So loving that. Just want to put that out there. Didn't mean to go on for 5 minutes about it. I just really like it. Okay. So next up on the list is something, this is basically, can I just put this out there? This is basically going to be everything that I forgot to include in my favorites last month. Once I was sitting there editing my last month's favorites, I was like, Jesus, I forgot this, and I forgot this, and I forgot to include this as an unfavorite. Like, I even have unfavorites this month. Totally forgot to include them. I was a little pissed off last month. So rather than being a July favorites, this is like a everything I forgot in June favorites. Okay. Anyways, so I cannot believe I have not mentioned this in the favorites because I've literally been using it for like the past 6 months, and I fucking love it. And that is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizing Primer, Step 1 Skin Equalizer, whatever the fuck it's called, in the mattifying one. I love this. As you guys know, I am an oil slick. I'm getting a little greasy right now, sitting under these lights all day because I've already filmed 2 videos. But this like keeps me matte. I usually just put it on my forehead, just right here, because I get really oily right here, and then I'll put it on my chin sometimes. This is amazing. I think I told you guys in a previous video, I don't remember which one it was, but when I put my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base on, like before I put my foundation on, the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, which was one of my favorites, does not mesh well with that. It like gets really weird because the Bobbi Brown one is like so moisturizing and kind of slick. That one just, I don't know, it just doesn't go right over it, but this one does. So if you are somebody that does not like a silicone moisturizer because it doesn't go over your, or a silicone primer because it doesn't go over your moisturizer right, then try this one. It mattifies really fucking good, girl, real good. And I just went for the little one because the big one's like $40 or something like that. This one's lasted me like 6 months, and I'm like totes down for it. I love it. Just saying. It's a really good primer. If you haven't tried it, and you really should. Next thing on the list is something that I mentioned, I think in my last video maybe, or the video before that. It's not Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. No, it's not. It is my bag of cocaine. If you watched my last video, you know what I'm talking about. This is actually the RCMA No Color Powder. My mom had purchased this you know, weeks back or whatever, and she was like, hey, I bought some of that no color powder, do you want some? And I was like, fuck yes, I want some, because if you don't know, the no color powder comes in like this big like seasoning, like Lowry seasoning jar. So she's like, there's no way I'm gonna go through that. So she gave me some, and she's like, I don't have anything to put it in. I was like, just put it in a fucking baggie, I'll find something at home. So when I brought it home, I totally forgot to like find something to put it in. When I was doing a video, it was just like in a baggie, and it just looked like a bag of cocaine, just saying. But this is such a good powder, you guys. Like, it does keep me pretty matte. It doesn't look like powder on your skin. It has no flashback. It's definitely worth what everybody's saying it's worth, you know what I mean? For the price of it, like, it definitely does what everybody says. I know a lot of people bake with this. If you guys know me, you know I don't bake because it just makes you look crusty when you bake. But it's so good. It's really, really good. I put it here. I can even put this under my eyes. Like, normally I cannot set my under eyes because, I mean, obviously I'm fucking 90 and I have like 100 lines under there. So I usually cannot put powder under there at all whatsoever. It doesn't matter the powder, but I tried putting this under there like a week ago and it looked really good. So I really, really like this. Not mineral veil or CMA powder. So there's that. Moving right along. The next thing I have is something I've been using for like basically the whole entire summer. Like, I am not a big lipstick person. I know that I went on this huge like liquid lipstick thing and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do battle of the liquid lipsticks and blah 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 blah, and then summer came and I just couldn't do it. Like, every time I had a liquid lipstick on my lips, I felt like shit. Like, I was out in the heat in the sun and I just felt like my lips were melting off my face, and ugh, it was just disgusting. And I'm not like a big lipstick person anyways, like liquid lipstick person. I like them, but I'm not somebody that will like wear them for hours and hours and hours, you know what I mean? Like, I'll wear them to go out to dinner, or wear them if I'm going out or something like that, but I will not wear them for more than like 3 hours because I just fucking can't, girl. I can't. Plus I have a lot of lines in my lips and it's just, and it ain't cute. It ain't cute. So I have been using this MAC Dazzle Glass Cream in the color Sublime Shine. I don't even know if MAC still carries their Dazzle Glasses. I probably should have fucking looked, but this is so, I mean, look at it. It's like a peachy color. I'll put it on right now. It's like a peachy color, but it's got like gold glitter in it. Oh my god, you guys. It aches your lips. So pretty. It smells like typical MAC, like really vanilla-y and good. Let me put this on real quick. See what I mean? Like, doesn't that make your lips just like, I love it. It like fills the lines in my lips. I'm not gonna lie. When you very first put it on, you can like literally feel the glitter. Like, it feels gritty, but after like 2 minutes, it feels really smooth. Like, when you very first put it on, it does feel really sticky and weird and gross. And I think that's why a lot of people don't like the Dazzle Glasses, because they just feel really weird and sticky when you very first put them on. But give it like 4 or 5 minutes and it just feels like a balm. Like, they feel so good. They look so good on your lips. They match like every lipstick. Like, I can put this on top of everything. I've been putting it on top of a lot of the ColourPop liquid lipsticks and liquid satins that I got. Liquid satins, satin matte, whatever the fuck they're called. The ColourPop things that I got, that I hauled. I've been putting this on top of so many of them and it looks good on like every color. It's amazing and I freaking love it. I'm almost out and I'm a little scared. I hope they still carry it. If they still carry it, I'll put it down below, but I'm not even really sure, to be honest. I was just like, Jesus, I love this so much. I have to tell them. So, moving on. So the next thing I have is also a MAC product. These are actually available because when I pulled these out, I was like, I better fucking make sure these are still available, because I don't know if that's available. Why I didn't look when I looked for these, I don't know, because I'm an idiot, apparently. These are the MAC Soft Serve Shadows. So I've talked about these before. Was it on Snapchat? I don't know if it was on Snap. I get confused between Snapchat and YouTube because I'm on Snapchat a lot, but I'm on YouTube a lot, so I can't really differentiate the two. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work that way. These are basically like, I think I said it in the video, maybe I hauled them. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I put them in a haul or something. They're basically like ColourPop shadows. Like, they have a creamy consistency. They're like that bouncy, they almost feel wet. Maybe it's like a ColourPop shadow basically, but I love these. And the reason why is because, do you see that? They make your eyelids look like sheeny. I like these because they look really good on camera. So if you take pictures, you take like selfies of yourself, if you take selfies or you film videos, like they look, it's kind of like the moon dust shadows where you can actually see the reflection on camera. A lot of like, you know, really metallic shadows or really shimmery shadows, like you can't really see, like the camera doesn't know justice, basically, is what I'm trying to fucking spit out. The camera does not do it justice, but the camera, like these look better on camera than they do like in real life. Even in real life, they look really good, but I like these because I like to just slap them on real quick. Like if I'm doing no makeup, I'll just slap these on my eyes and put some mascara on and go. Not no makeup, no makeup. So I got the color, two colors I got is Must Be Lust and Best Makeup. Must Be Lust is like a coppery kind of bronzy color. They're very sheer, so you can put them on top of, I don't even know if you guys are going to see that. They're really sheer, so you can put them on top of either like another eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll take like my Maybelline Color Tattoo and barely, what is it called? The bronze one. I don't remember what it's called. Jesus, I'm all over the place today, aren't I? I've already filmed 2 videos and I am just like, blah, my mind's about to blow. So I will take my Maybelline Color Tattoo, the bronze one, and I'll blend it all over my eye, and then I'll put this bronze one on top and then put this on the inner corner. It's so pretty. So there's those MAXX Soft Serve Shadows. I will leave links for them below. Next up is something I cannot believe I haven't mentioned either, because I went through my last month's favorites. I don't know if I mentioned it the month before. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I didn't have time to like search through my favorites to see if I mentioned it or not, but I'm still fucking using it. This is the Lancome Cils Booster XL. You guys, this primer dough. This is so good. It makes your lashes so freaking long. Like right now I have lashes on, but I swear to God, like these lashes suck. They're just awful. You guys will see like in the next 2 videos me talk about the lashes that I have on right now. But this makes it look like you have lashes on. Like if you watch my vacation vlogs, I did not wear lashes the whole vacation. Like I was like, I'm not even fucking with that, and it's hot out. We're doing like activity stuff. I don't really care about lashes. So I used this, and then I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black on top of it. Oh my God, that's like a match made in heaven. Like it looks like you have fucking lashes on. I seen somebody comment on one of my vlogs actually, like, girl, you wear fucking lashes when it's like 100 degrees out? I'm like, no, I don't have lashes on. Like, it just looks like I do because of this. It's so good. The reason why I only have the baby one is because we get a lot of these for gratis. Like, I do training like every few weeks or so for work. If you all know, I work at Ulta, and we usually get like a Cils Booster and then a Hypnose Drama, just the mini ones for gratis. So I was like, yes, if I keep on getting this, I can flex with that. If I don't keep on getting it, then I'll just buy it, but I would totally buy this if I had to. Just saying. Just wanted to put that out there. Okay, the next up is something I've been using for the whole entire month ever since it came out. Oh my God, I love it. Up until like a couple days ago is when I stopped using this, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape. I know this is like in everybody's favorites this month because it is freaking good, girl. This concealer dough. It does not crease. It is, I know in a lot of my videos, which you guys see me use this in my last video, I believe it was. In a lot of my videos, I said that it reminds me of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it does. It's very hydrating. It's not, I probably shouldn't have said that because a lot of you guys were taken back, like, oh, I hope it's not super cakey. And the NARS concealer is so hard to blend out. It's very dense and thick and cakey. I don't know if I want to say cakey, but it's very dense and thick. This one is a lot lighter than that. It's almost as if the NARS one, here it is right here. It's almost as if the NARS one was like watered down just a hair, like just enough to blend out really well. It blends out really well. It highlights fair skin. The Color Fair, this is the Color Fair. It highlights fair skin. It's just, it's really freaking good, and I love it. I love it so much. I am going to be doing like kind of like a concealer smackdown. I've got this. I basically have like all the new concealers that are out right now, so we're going to be doing a smackdown. So sorry, my niece is coming to stay with me tomorrow, and she's like 7 years old and has a cell phone, and she's FaceTimed me like probably 8 times in the past 2 hours. Like, girl. Anyways, yeah, I want to do like a concealer smackdown between like all the new concealers coming out, so look out for that. But I need a little bit of time to like test each and every one of them out individually, but I tell you guys right now, like this right here, this and another one is like at the top of the list right now. I fucking love it. It's so good. It's so worth it, you guys. So worth it. So good. You can only get it on Ulta though. Ulta and then I think Tarte's website. Okay, then last on the list for my favorites is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I know I almost didn't even include these because I know they're like sold out all over the fucking place. So if you can't get your hands on these and you feel like I'm fucking tired of waiting for them to come back in stock, go check her video out. She's fucking hilarious. Pretty sure I'm gonna subscribe to her. Just saying. And she has a blog with the instructions on how to do it. Not to mention that she did it for like a fraction, literally a fraction of the price of what these were. I feel kind of stupid for paying $2 for them now. I'm just putting that out there. I think I'm gonna DIY them myself. I've heard a lot of people say that they did not like these because they can't get them to blend out. You have to blend these out with your finger. You cannot blend them out with a sponge. You cannot blend them out with a brush. If you're using them directly from the container, you have to use your fingers. If you take it out, take the little dropper out and tap it on your face, then you have to tap it out with your fingers as quick as possible or it will just kind of settle, so I can see where people are saying that. If you don't put it straight on your face though, you have to put it on the back of your hand and pull it off with a brush or a beauty blender. That's the only way you can blend it, with a brush or a beauty blender. For me, that is the only way that I found that these blend out. I can't put it on my nose because I do feel like it takes foundation off my nose. Why it takes the foundation off my nose and not my face, I have no fucking clue. I am wearing it today, but I do have like 18 tons of highlighter on today, so there's that, because I filmed a tutorial earlier with like a bunch of new stuff that I got, and I'd already used these and another highlighter, and then I was like, oh my god, I forgot to use this new highlighter that I have. So anyways, that is what's on my face. Lots of fucking highlighter, but I love these. I like to put these on when I do kind of like no makeup, very minimal makeup, and then I will tap these like on my cheeks, under my brow bone, on my inner corner, and they're so pretty. They are. I hope they hurry up and stock them because they're well worth the hype. Like, you guys know that I am a total fucking skeptic when it comes to hyped up shit on YouTube. Like, y'all know how I am. But these are like the deal. They're the deal, y'all. They're the tits. They are the ish. They are good. They're totally worth it. And you'd probably never go through this fucking bottle in a lifetime because you literally use just a teeny little dab. Okay, so that is it for the favorites. On into the unfavorites. I am so hot, you guys. I'm just fucking gleaming. I'm sweating so bad. Ooh, this forehead dough. I'm like sweating. I need to like blot sweat beads off my head. It's so hot. I've been sitting under these lights for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm dying. Okay, moving right along. And I turned my air down earlier because I thought it was cold in here, but now I'm like sweating to death. So anyways, so I have 2 unfavorites for the month of July, or stuff that I forgot in June. The first one is this L'Oreal La Palette Lip. So I have the L'Oreal La Palette Nude, and then whatever the other one is, the eyeshadow palettes, and those are really good eyeshadow palettes. So I was in the store and I seen this, and it was right before I went on vacation, and I was like, ooh, that's such a good idea. Then I wouldn't have to take any lipstick or anything with me on vacation. So I snatched it up, and it sucks. It's so bad. There's no pigmentation. Like, there's all these, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 lip colors, and then I guess this thing's supposed to be like a topper or something, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't do shit. Like, you can't even see it on my hand. It's just, the colors are just not pigmented. They're really sheer. They're barely there. Like, they don't even, see what I mean? Like, they suck. They suck. They don't stay on your lips. I will say, I'm not able to take this back anymore because it's been way too long since I bought it. But the one good thing that came out of this palette is the brush. This literally is like the perfect little lip brush. So I like to use this little lip brush for liquid lipsticks. That's the only good thing that came out of this palette, girl. It was like $10 fucking on sale. Normally like 15 or something like that, and it sucks. Don't buy it. It's horrible. I bought it thinking that will be the perfect vacation lip palette. You know what I mean? That way I don't have to take like a bunch of little stuff. I can just take this palette. We'll be good to go. It totally did not happen like that. So I basically wore just this on my vacation because this sucked. It didn't even work. So if you watch my vacation vlogs, this is about all I had on my lips, like the whole entire vacation, because that just was not kicking it. Girl. Okay, the very last thing is also another unfavorite. And it is this, the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. So let me just throw this out there. This is not an unfavorite formula-wise, because the formula is actually not that bad. It's a very sheer formula. I saw somebody in a video the other day say that, oh, this is medium to full coverage. Like, obviously you're not covering anything. I don't even have fucking anything to cover, and it's not full coverage on me. The reason why I don't have dark circles, but I like to have full coverage concealer, because this is the part of my face that gets oily the most. Right here, right on the top of my cheeks. Sorry, I keep looking over, but I'm looking at the monitor to make sure I'm like pointing at the right side. I'm an idiot. Anyways, right here on my face piece, that is where I get the most oily. And the only thing that will stay on my face through the oil, no matter what primer I'm wearing, is a full coverage concealer. So this being, and you can see right here just like how sheer it is. I mean, that's, who's full, anyways. Okay, so it's not because of the formula, because I do like the formula if I'm going to wear it for like 3 or 4 hours. It's not that big of a deal, because I honestly don't wear my makeup like all fucking day for like 15 hours or anything. But the deal is, the color is just really fucking weird. So this is the color Very Fair. Fair is actually like a pinky undertone. Very Fair is supposed to be like a yellow undertone, but it's more like gray. So let me swatch the Too Faced one next to it. And by the way, this is just Fair. It's not Very Fair, it's just Fair. The Tarte one, I mean. Like, are you serious? I mean, you can obviously see that this is basically the color of my skin tone. Basically the color of my skin tone. I've honestly been thinking about just using it all over my face just to see what the fuck it does. But even at that, it's like this really weird, I know you guys can't tell like on camera, it's just a really weird gray tone. It just, the tone of it's weird. The consistency is really nice. Again, like I said, it's, you know, it's really light, and it'd be good for like a minimal makeup day or something. But I just can't get over the color. I'm just a little pissed off that Too Faced considers this Very Fair, especially when they just worked on a palette with Nikki Tutorials, and everybody fucking knows that Nikki Toots is like the pastiest pirate of them all. So like, what are you doing, Too Faced? This is not Very Fair. Maybe you need to like extend your color range a little bit, because grr, Fair and Very Fair. How's Very Fair darker than Fair? Just want to know. Just want to know how Very Fair is darker than Fair. That's all. So that is what's up. That is it for my favorites. Let me know what you guys have been favoriting this month. Put it in the comments. I want to buy all the makeup things. Let me know what you've been buying in the comments below. Or just say hi. That's all you gotta do, is just say hey, because I do like talking to you guys in the comments. Okay, that's it. We're gonna wrap this up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're not. Follow me on all my social media here. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.